welcome to another game in which I'm going to be playing Trundle top lane versus a Nidalee. I have Zac in the jungle versus a Vi. I have Quinn and Thresh in bot lane versus a Twitch and Blitzcrank. And I have Diana in mid lane versus an Anivia. So let's jump in and see how this goes. I do apologise if any coughing occurs during this recording. I currently still have a cold, sadly. So I do apologise. So, I picked Trundle because I felt that currently Trundle's effective, and also I wasn't certain what I'd be up against. I thought I was pretty certain it'd be a Nidalee, but I wasn't certain at the time, so I thought I'll just pick Trundle and give it a shot. Might as well. So, give my Zac a pull and then rush over the top lane. I have a little argument with her here. She backs off a bit, and then I play around with the bush a bit, and then come into lane finally and start farming. Basic stuff, basically. So, I'm going to try and focus on the farming and focus on keeping myself healthy, because I'm against what can only be regarded as a lane bully. So, what her goal in this lane is going to be is to try and push me out of lane as much as possible, keep me off the farm, and generally just be a nuisance. Whereas my goal is to out-farm her, possibly kill her, and generally be a tank later on. She's not going to be a tank as such later on. She's going to be a DPS, sort of like a mix between an assassin, sort of irritation in a fight. Because it's Nidalee, it's hard to catch her, it's hard to deal with her. But anyway, Zac comes in for a gank, and we go straight onto her, ignite everything. She used flash, and boom. First blood for me, pretty big bonus, and then Vi comes up. I'm trying to bait her in, Zac comes in again, boom, we go on her. At this point, she's scared crap, and she flashes, and bingo. So, I got a kill, and we burnt 2 flashes within about a minute. Pretty big bonus. So, because I'm low on mana and I'm ahead now, I'm going to quickly go back after pushing. I'm going to buy myself some boots, 2 cloth armors. The cloth armors are going to turn into a Warden's Mail later, so as to reduce her attack speed when she's hitting me, which means that I won't take quite as much poke quite as quickly. So, stick down a ward and go back to farming. She got herself a rejuve bead and some pots. Fine, not too fussed about that. So I'm just gonna sit back, let her push up a little bit, and focus on the farming. Because of the pushing, she's now gonna get hit 6 first, but that's fine. So she has a little argument with me. I just turned 6. We have a bit of a fight. I back off. I don't really want to have a big fight at the moment. I'm kind of low, and I just want to try and regen before I have a big fight with her. And then have a mess around with the minions, push it back a bit more, and now I'm feeling healthy enough that maybe I can have a little skirmish, a little argument with her, and maybe try and push her out and show my lane dominance. So I go on her here, then back off, realise that she's actually still doing a lot more damage than I expected, so just going to go back to farming and back to the keeping it cool and just keeping the health regen going. Bear in mind that the reason I'm not struggling too much in this lane is because whenever anything dies near me, I regain a percentage of health. So as long as if things are dying, I'm regaining life. So I have a little argument here. She tries to dive me, I ult her, and then chase her down and finish her off. Boom! Pretty clean kill, to be honest. The reason I turn that around is because my ult, doing 20% of the enemy's maximum health as magic damage, and then 40% of their armor and magic resist, half immediately and half after 4 seconds. The armor resist is returned it's returned 4 seconds after the drain ends. So I do a load of damage initially, and that then steals armor, magic resist. Now I become tankier, which makes it harder for her to kill me. And generally, it's one of these crazy ults whereby it's very easy for Trundle to just turn a fight around and just go, you know what? No, I don't like this fight. I'm going to win it now. It's the only other role I can compare it to really is Renekton's. Renekton's has a common knack of doing that because its sudden burst of health keeps him going in a fight. So anyway, got my Warden's Mail, got a Vamp Scepter now, so that means that pushing is good for me because I'll keep hitting minions, I'll keep regaining life. And then bear in mind also that my Frozen Domain, my W, the area circle, this one, causes me to increase my health regeneration stats, so lifesteal, natural health regen, anything like that, it all increases by percentage. So I have a little fight with her here, keep hitting her, not going to let her walk away, that's for certain. Then she flashes an Isle, and I'm like, fine, okay, so I'll just push this as quickly as I can, whack, 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 quickly as I can, whap, and then I quickly go back after clearing this wave. And then I'm going to buy myself a Bilgewater Cutlass, some wards, and some pots. I'm going to build up for a Blade of the Rune King, reason being attack speed's good on me, it's also for the active and for the attack speed. Attack speed's nice, lifesteal's nice, the AD is a bonus, but the active is probably the biggest part of it for Trundle. So, anyway, gonna have a little argument with her again, because I'm now at that point where I'm not too fussed about her damage, I'm just gonna regen it late anyway. So I ignite her, I chase her down a little bit after using my ult, fine, she runs away, she has to use all her mana now to regen, and I'm just gonna go back to farming and generally pushing, and I'm gonna regain all my life a lot sooner than she is, due to my Bilgewater and my passive. So, I'm gonna try and hit her here, Zac comes in, we dive her, I back off because of the tower, Zac finishes her off. Nice, queen, flick, kill. Then I back off because I'm scared that Vi's coming up, and I go back, buy myself Ninja Tabby, some pots. Right, so naturally I would normally build Mercury Treads, but I looked at their team and I thought to myself, the only hard CC which I can actually reduce in effectiveness by having Mercuries is the Anivia Q and the Anivia slows and the Twitch slow, but that's it, that's not much. So anyway, Zac comes up and we jump on her again, push her out, and then we just back off. After pushing her out, she's going to use all her mana up again, or most of it at any rate, to heal herself up, and I'm just going to go back to farming. Pushing, 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 swap, whap, whap, whap. And she's struggling at this point because I've got lifesteal, I've got armor, and I've built correctly in this situation. I don't need health early, what I need is armor so to reduce the poke, and lifesteal so that I can survive the lane of bullying. So I should be fine in this lane, and I'm just going to push it back now after she's pushed. At this point my team's doing alright, maybe not amazing, Twitch is getting a little bit fed, so I'm not worried about that now. So I quickly kill off Nidalee here after seeing these two come up, and I'm just going to try and my best to get away from these two as quickly as I possibly can. They're going to continue to chase, Twitch is going to try and kill me, but it's not going to happen. He takes about 5 tower hits and I just walk away. I then build myself a Giant's Belt for my Randuin's Omen, for the active, for against Twitch and Nidalee, and sort of Vi as well. And then I come back to lane, and my first goal is go on her, hurt her, and get her to realise that once again, this is not her lane. She should not be able to do a huge amount in this lane. Now, here I take maybe a bit more damage than I should have, and I'm playing a bit sillier than I probably should have, because I took a lot more damage than I expected. Also took a tower shot, but overall I should be fine. Gonna go back to hitting minions, regaining health after putting down my Frozen Domain, so that I can increase my health regeneration stats, and then push up the wave again. At this point Nidalee's being a bit painful, and it's like, fine, okay. I'm just aiming to get this tower as quickly as possible, because bot lane's struggling a little bit at getting the tower, and so is mid lane. So if I can get a tower, it might give us that edge that we require to finish this game and get us in the lead. She goes on me, I'm like, meh, fine, whatever. I know somebody's below me now, it was Vi, and I'm like, no, I don't really want to deal with this, so I'll just keep my distance for a bit, let her push up, and then come back in for the minions to regain my life. She throws a spear at me, I'm like, yeah, auto attacks, very scary. So I continue to push, continue to farm up. At this point, I'm only about 10 farm ahead of her, but that's enough really. So I'm now thinking it's time to try and do something, but then realise my team's already done something in mid, so I let them go to it, and I just continue top lane to push out and volley this Lily. I ult, I ignite, she runs away, once again, boom, and I just push up the minions as quickly as I can, whap, bash, bash, and then she's in cat form, and I'm moving at this point, so I actually can't do a huge amount. I can keep fighting, but that's not enough. I need to do more than that to kill her. So I decide it's time to go back, get my Randuin's Omen, get a dagger, and another ward. So got my Omen now. That means I'm ready for team fights for sure, and I'm going to build up for my Blazer King so that people can't get away from me, so that I've got another way of turning a fight around should I be in a 1v1 situation or a 2v1 situation. And also for the team fights. So, have a little argument with her again, try and push her out, and continue to push, and farm. At this point, I'm not too fussed about her. I've already done my job. She's not doing a lot in lane against me, because she's not able to bully me, really. Although she's got Iceborne now, so she might be a little bit more effective, but really, if she had just built a bit of lifesteal, she'd be better off in this lane against me. As it is, I'm just dominating her, because as soon as I push her off minions, I just regain all my life and walk away happy, trolling away, pretty much. And then continue to push, have another little argument, and continue to farm up after taking some harass. Hit her a little bit, hit her some more. Realise that actually she's getting a bit painful using Ignite and ult again, and at this point now I'm realising that maybe she's gotten strong enough that she can deal with me, but I'm not too fussed. Have a little argument with her again, Randuin's, build towards her, chase her down as much as I can, and then I decide it's probably better not to chase her. Should just turn into cat, probably turn it around. I've not got my ult or my ignite to turn it around, so I'm like, okay, she's clearly starting to bully me a bit more, but I'm ahead of her in a level, and I'm certainly more effective than her. So I'm just going to push back this. Thresh comes up, we try to go on her. Thresh chases a little bit more than I wanted to, so I just leave him to it. And then the Thresh is still here, so I'm like, okay, fine, I should be safe. So I'll continue to push up. And then Vi's there, I'm like, no, don't want to be here anymore. Kind of end up leaving Thresh, and Zac comes in, and then I die to Twitch. Painful. Literally dies though to Zac, but to be honest, that was just Thresh being a bit too aggressive, going into that bush and stuff. So anyway, I go back because of dying, and I get myself a build towards my Blazer King. Then we have a little argument here at mid lane, we catch out Nidalee, and I chase down these two. I use my ult maybe prematurely, I don't use it for the right reason, and then we just push up. They're trying to stop us, and then we go on them, maybe a little bit deeper than I would have expected. I'm like, we should take this, I can take this, just take the tower. So me and Quinn focus on the tower, and then we wait for the minions, but in the end we decide probably better just to back off. They're all up soon again, so we just go off, try and catch them out, and then head back. And I decide that we need to get the top tower, but then realise no one's mid lane, they're going to try and push, so me and Zac stay here to push them off and stop them from pushing in this wave too much. So we quickly clean this up, Nivea's top lane, we know this, and they're trying to do dragon. Okay, so we come in, they get dragon, we have a little argument here, I get grabbed, and then Zach comes in, boom. I decide probably better just to go straight over for Twitch, so jump on him, and everything, smash, walk away, free and trolling, watch my team finish off the fight. And then their blue comes up, I'm like, ooh, I'll just steal this quickly, yoink, smack, 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 smash, 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 more smashings. My team's still fighting a little bit, I'm now a bit healthier, I can maybe do something, but the team's already finished off, so I'm like, okay, fine. I'll quickly just clean up these minions, tank this tower for a little bit, then back off, and then finish off, smash, smash, smash. Then we're like, back, no point staying here, no point risking it, so the team backs off. Then Nidalee gets caught out a little bit here, and we're thinking maybe we could do something. Then we'll Twitch comes and we're like, no, this is probably a bad idea. I pillar and I walk away. And then Diana comes in and I jump onto the Twitch, kill him, and we kill off the Vi. Nice. So pretty much we baited them, they got into a bad place, and then we just caught Twitch out and blew him up. Smash. The Trundle troll is funnies. Then I catch out to Nivea, we kill her as well, and we go in for the tower inhibitor. And then I get grabbed here, and I go for the Blitzcrank since I'm here. Smash, 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 I run away, and then we go straight over for the towers. Overall, I feel that this game went well. Mistakes were made on all sides, but I did my job. I basically... Nidalee was just useless. She didn't do a huge amount this game, and then that transferred into team fights as not doing much, so we just started winning, and then we caught them out, and we just basically took advantage after advantage. So I finish off the game here, and bingo. The Trundle is happy, everyone is happy, the trolling has been accomplished. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. You can also follow me and like me on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you for watching.